No one's going to compare you with a professional.
I am a professional.
Oh?
I made my debut in town hall a week before the war. Jeffrey Meredith, you see?
Why, it says you were brilliant, Jeff. Forgive me. I should have known.
I was going to appear with the Philharmonic. I didn't, but I have the contract to prove that I might have.
But you never play, Jeff. Please go on.
No,
I'd like to hear you play.
I don't like to be stared at.
Then I'll look the other way and listen.
Please don't insist. I'm not ready to face people yet.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Thank you. Can you keep a secret?
About 10 minutes.
Dr. Emmett isn't a doctor at all.
Oh, what is she?
A patient, just like Mrs. Patty.
Why do you think that?
For 5 years now, she's promised to give me a new face.
No, she's a doctor, Jeff. It says so on her door. She wouldn't lie.
Do you believe a man is what he claims to be?
I'm a trusting soul. I like to believe the best of people.
It's best to believe the worst. If you believe the worst, then the worst is only half bad at best. And the best is no worse than expected, so it's best to believe the worst.
You know, Jeff, that's just obscure enough to be profound. What does it mean?
It's simple. If a man says he is wise, you say he's a fool. But if he says he's a fool, you believe him.
Well, only a fool claims to be wise.
Exactly. Which proves I'm right. Dr. Emmett is a fool. She claims she's a doctor. The war was over 5 years ago, and where is her miracle?
Some things take a long time to heal, Jeffrey.
I don't have time. I'm getting old. I'll be 26 soon.
And that's ancient. Why don't you forget your appearance and play anyhow? Don't condemn your audience before you give them a chance to be kind.
Look at me and tell me what audience won't shudder at the sight of me. Look! Do you see?
I see nothing to hide, Jeffrey.
Dr. Emmett told you what to say.
No, she didn't. I promise. But I'd trust her if I were you. Give her some more time.
All right. I'll give her 5 years more. Do you know something?
Not a thing. I'm only awed by the magnitude of what I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't tell this to anyone else. But Hannibal can't really play the violin.
No. Yes. Well, of course, I'm tone deaf.
I'll tell you something else. I sometimes wish I were.
Well, you're a sweet boy to pretend.
Poor Hannibal. Can't really play the violin, yet he does. I really can play, but I won't. Don't you think that's funny?
Not very.
Ah!